Hi, everybody. It is me. Yes, it is. It is me. Now, I'll probably drop in the. Let me actually do that now. I know one's going to be seeing this yet, but I'm going to do it right now. Um, Drop that into the community. So this is going to be. This is literally going to be a live reactions to um my to Attack on Titan chapters. Now, you saw the title, so you know it's 100. That's what we're starting with. Now, I caught up a little bit. Not nothing too crazy. What I read, um, I was shocked what I read. So it was jarring to say the least, but somehow surprising and somehow poetic, almost like poetic justice of what I read. So basically, I read all. Basically, where I stopped in Attack on Titan was when we go to Marley and we see Reiner and the people who are with him, his compatriots over at Marley. That's basically where I stopped. Then I continued reading. Then I read chapter 99. Damn! Poetic justice. That's all I have to say. Poetic justice. So now this is going to be. I'm going to wait a little bit while longer. Let me wait a little longer. I'm going to wait until like one more position. If we stick with two for now, we'll stick for two for now. I want to get at least three people in here watching this so that I can start. So this is going to be 100. My live reaction to 100 to 104. Now, I did the count of exactly how far I am behind. It's not a lot. It's like 31 chapters. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing like the last 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, for this week and next week, I'm basically just going to do live reactions via live stream or regular video of chapters. Now, I'm going with 5 chapters per video if it's possible. I don't know though. But I just lost a viewer. um, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, I personally feel. Oh, that's true, Nostradamus. Oh, thanks for joining. Um, so we'll see how this goes. I heard some interesting tidbits about Aaron. People were squawking and they were telling me. I saw some clips. I heard some things. Um, listen, this is my bread and butter. Attack on Titan. I got it. So I'm like all up for this. Um, but like when I'm finished with the live reactions, I'm most likely going to start reviewing again the chapters until it ends. So that's what I'm hoping to do. We shall see. But I'm not doing this via my computer because it's really difficult to find a good, flex that merch. That's not. Um, with my computer and stuff because it gets glitchy. So I'm going to use my tablet to read the chapters and see what happens. Now, as I said, I read chapter 99, and that blew me away. So, spoilers for anyone who's an anime-only watcher for Attack on Titan. Basically, chapter 99 states that King Fritz, who was the king on uh, Paradise, the island that Aaron and everybody is on. Um, um, He's the one who saved the people of Marley. Yeah, it was him. Because in chapter 98, 97, they go on about this hero Helios and stuff, and they think it's him. No, it's not. It was King Fritz, and he had the founding Titan, and basically they had no desire to they were seeking peace. So it's like, uh-oh. Basically, what that boils down to is Reiner is boy. I couldn't say the F word yet. Yeah. So, short and sweet of it, if Reiner and Berthold and Annie didn't go to that island and break down the wall, basically there would have been peace. There would be no reason to do anything. But because they did, guess who has the founding titan now? It's Eren. And that blew my mind. So, I doubt anyone's gonna watch this. So, anyone who wants to watch it, come in. I put in the community. I put in the the thing. Take a watch as I read these chapters. Oh my god! All right, so we got chapter 100, volume 25, Declaration of War. So just as in chapter 99, this guy who's the head of his family, called the Truer. I can't really spell it out. Really hard pronunciation. Starts with a T. He's basically the head of the family, and he had just declared something. But this is a scene here now where he says, he's in a carriage. This is probably earlier, before the actual announcement he made. I knew it. So if they go after me, will it be during my speech? And this is the soldier, the commander of, who's talking to him. While I can't be sure, that seems like the strongest possibility. This will be the only time the entire Maryland military leadership will be gathered in a public place. As far when the officers will be moving, our security procedure calls for determining specific routes at the least amount of moment. Many other important figures will be carried as well. Military leaders in a special section along the edge, group them as close together as possible. Oh, that's it. The Tiber family. Very hard to sounds. The Tiber family hasn't just sat around enjoying ourselves, at least not this generation. We've built relationships with influential people around the world to improve the social standings of Eldians. I can't get away from that name. So people who live on this island, including Eren and everybody, they're Eldians, and then you have the Marlians. It's like, when I think about this whole situation, the first thing that comes to my mind is World War II and the Nazi regime. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about it. Except, because literally the Marlians want to kill all Eldians. That's the whole bit, But moving on. At least now this generation, and we've tracked movement on the island of Paradis. Of course, we shouldn't be watching our own backyard, but by the time we noticed, our enemies had crossed the ocean and were nearly to our necks. In fact, we could find our throats slashed at any moment. We must be most careful of conspirators aligned with Paradis who hide in the shadows, but we still don't know who they may be. As you're aware, our motherland has far too many enemies, and the military is no exception. If you want to smoke your enemies out, then light a fire right under their asses. It's funny. Except that the enemy has plans to attack, then use that knowledge to greatest possible advantage. He's basically talking to this guy who's plan. Too much. whatever useless officers you have. If the enemy's goal is to harm the Maryland military, this is our chance. The party will approve whoever you choose to be part of your new rebuild military, but so many will die. Yeah, no shit. Most of them will be Eldians. They're descendants of devils, right? Oh my god, this guy's a douchebag. Douchebag. Um, really, it's a little late, Commander Magath. That's the commander's name, Magath. Even you have thrown crowds of aliens in front of enemy machine guns, sent them straight into minefields. Their lives are worth the same to you whether they wearing uniforms or not, right? So you just need to keep doing what you've always done. Let me say one thing. This is not a war. We still don't know how our enemies, their goals, or their method of attack. We will be surrounded there by massive crowds. Lord Tiber, I'm afraid I will not be able to protect you if you go ahead with this. I believe you will die. Oh well! You are too important to be bait. Yes, I'm ready for that. The world will not pay attention to me unless I stand there before them. We must have militaries, journalists, and diplomats all from all around the world. The most important thing for all is for the aliens in this intermediate zone to become tragic victims, myself included. The more I hear about these Marlians, the more I want to go get a gun and shoot them. They are, it is unbelievable. They're just scum. And this guy, it's it's ridiculous. Myself included. Of an unforeseen scene attack, the world would not take my side if I was the only one to escape. I'm certain the aliens are the descendants of devils, and I'm certain that we too are devils. They're shaking hands, and we, the Tiber family, are no saviors of humanity. After the Great Tyne War, we sided with Karl Fritz, King Fritz, in exchange for our family's assured safety. We sold out the Eldians to Marley. And then, despite being Eldians, we enjoyed lives free from persecution, respected by the world. I learned these truths the day I became head of the Tiber family. They sent me reeling as if the ground under me had began to quake. And so I looked away from them because these truths meant that the Tiber family was nothing more than a bunch of petty thieves growing fat on unearned honor. Wow. This did it's like, oh my god. It's like, all right, now we got this shoulder guy saying, sir, oh, from Marth. He says, sir, what is it? Where are the warriors? It's about them, sir. Soldiers who went to get them have disappeared. Mobilize the reserve, search for them. Yes, sir. So it's begun. Oh, by the way, there's only 3 people watching. I just want to let you know. I heard some things about Aaron, and to be honest, I'm okay with it. What he becomes. Because I heard a few things. I don't care. I'm glad he is. I, anyway, moving on. So it's begun. Dang it, that hurt. Oh, these are the other two. These are the cart titan, this girl, and the jaw titan. So they're in this because in the last chapter they got bamboozled by this guy who was like a soldier who threw them into a room or something. And then she's saying, guess they put your straw down here. We only broke a few bones thanks to that. Pretty nice of them. What is this? It's a way to detain warriors. Marley has a number of these prepared. It's old fashioned, but we can't turn into titans in a place this cramped. Plus, there's 2 of us. Yeah, we might even be crushed to death. There's all wood and food. How considerate. But that lanky soldier, what is his plan? I don't know. It could be Marley. He could be acting alone. But that soldier, I've seen him somewhere. And now we got back to Mr. Head of the Tartar. I stand on this stage parting with my false glory because I understand the dangerous state our world is now in. Yes, this problem affects me, but not just me. It affects everyone living in this world. Please stand there and watch. This is my way of taking responsibility for sacrificing all of you. Carl Fritz used the power of the founding titan to give birth to massive titans. These were the act as both his shields and his spears. His three walls named after the three daughters of Ymir the founder: Wall Maria, Wall Rose, Wall Sheena. These walls, both shield and spear, are made of what must be millions of colossal titans. The threat that Paradis poses to us is the threat of an earth-shaking attack by these colossus titans. As I explained earlier, only those of royal blood can use the power of the founding titan. They are constrained from using the titan to attack due to the now renounced world war. According to reports from Reiner Braun, the armored titan, someone has appeared who can activate the power of the founding titan despite an unclear relation to the royal bloodline. That is the threat posed by Eren Yeager, who possesses the founding titan. Oh my god! He cut off his own foot to make it seem like he was injured. Oh damn! Pretty good. All right, so he basically have Eren with the douchebag Reiner, and he's regrowing his foot. And that little kid, I forgot his name. You tricked me. After you encouraged me, I respected you, but this whole time, sorry, Falco, but you saved me. How? That letter, that letter I delivered for you. Where did it go? You told me it was going to your family. The letter wasn't to my family, but it got to my friends. No. I have no listen. Anyone who watches this live stream, I just want to let you know, I have no respect for the Marlerians and the people who are fighting for them. I have no respect for Reiner. I have no respect for the people he's with. It is a complete farce, in my opinion. It really is. Because they're trying to be accepted in this country. And it can't work. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they do. They will never be accepted by the Marlerians. It's just not happening. In other words, Eren Yeager could bring this living earthquake to our doors. While we saw the rise of weapons more powerful than Titans in the last war, we will never see a weapon that can stop the advance of millions of Colossus Titans. If the walls walk even a single time, there will be nothing left we can do. All that could remain for humanity would be to flee in terror at the rumble of the footsteps that single our end. The massive creatures would trample our cities, our societies. They would crush the floor and fauna in every ecosystem. They would literally flatten our world. It will all be too late then. If we want to stop this threat, now is our only chance. All right, now go back to Reiner and little kid. Yeah, this is I'm doing the reaction. A reaction of Attack on Titan. Stop it. Stop it, man. Yo. So now he's saying, that's right, this is the perfect chance. I don't really understand, but the founding titan that Marley wants so badly has crossed the ocean and is sitting right here. Right now, everything is riding on me and Captain Braun. Willie Tybert is exactly right. I'm the bad guy. I might just destroy the world. But you look like bad guys to me too. That day, when the wall was breached and Titans devastated my home, when my mother was eaten before my eyes, ever since that day, why did that have to happen to innocent people? Why did so many have to be eaten alive? I didn't understand. So why, Reiner? Why was my mom eaten by that titan that day? Yeah, Reiner, why? There's no excuse. I'm gonna be very blunt about this. There's no excuse for Reiner. I don't care if his father hated him, his country hates him. The fact of the matter is, you betrayed your people. That's what he did. Him, Annie, Berthold, they betrayed the people. Well, because we breached the wall that day. Why did you breach the wall? My mission was to use the chaos to sneak inside the wall to see what the king would do next. What was your goal? To retake the founder. Our goal was to save the world. Oh, to save the world, huh? If it was to save the world, well, I guess you didn't have a choice. I remember what you said. You said you would make it your mission to see us die the most excruciating death possible that day. That's why you're here, isn't it? Did I say that? Well, let's forget about that. Huh? It's true. I did see everything on the other side of the sea as my enemy. Then I came here. I slept under my enemy's roofs, and I ate the same food as them. Reiner, I'm the same as you. Sure, there were people who pissed me off, but there were good people too. Over the sea, inside the walls, we are all the same. But you were taught that everyone inside the walls was different from you, that we were demons, that inside those walls were devils who threatened the Eldians who lived on the continent along with everyone else. Ha! That's true. That's true. But no, I'm reading it now, Nezima, and this is like close to the end. Um, it's funny how Aaron is reflecting with Reiner and suggesting that they're the same. I find that kind of interesting. You know, there's a lot of symbolism of similarity here between Reiner and Aaron um, in the series, in this part here. So um, it's very strange in a way. But what shocks me about the Marlians is that really it's just like yeah, parallel, yeah, definitely parallel narratives, definitely. Of course, I know what. See, what I'm waiting for is the punchline with Aaron because I already sort of know. I sort of know what happens, but let's continue onward. Um, who lived on the continent along with everyone else? You you were still ignorant children, and all of that was being to you into you by ignorant adults. You were just a child. What could you have done to fight that? Your environment, your history, right, Reiner? You suffered, haven't you? I understand. No, that's all wrong, Aaron. On that day when Marcel was eaten, Annie and Bertha wanted to abort the mission. They tried to turn back, but I convinced them not to. Oh God, that's like the wrong thing to say. I made them keep going. Yes, I just wanted to survive, but also I wanted to be a hero. That's why I acted like everyone's big brother too. I wanted to people to respect me. That wasn't just history or my environment. It was my fault. Your mother, because of me. I can't stand this anymore. Just kill me, I beg you. I want to vanish. Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, now we're back to the that guy, leader of Tomir. Of course, the danger now facing our world can be traced back to the existence of Eldians who chose to have never been born. If it was up to me, I've hated my blood more than anyone else. I wish for the extinction of all Eldians, but I do not wish to die because I was born into this world. Sure. We may belong to different nations and races, but I ask any of you who do not wish to die to lend me your strength. Please, I want to endure our future together. I want you to fight with me against the devils on. You know, they say, oh, we want to, you know, future together. But we're going to kill the people on the island because, you know, huh. Stand up, runner. I get it now. It's true. We have problems that keep the militaries of the world from joining hands. I was right. I'm the same as you, but I believe we can band together in the face of this powerful enemy. We should be able to overcome anything if we can work as one. As ambassador for the I, I think we were born this way. I just keep moving forward. Wish for world peace. Until. Oh! Ha! Ha! That's true. No, Nesbitt, you're right. That does sound. It doesn't sound like a Rob Zombie movie. The Devil's Children. Well, I'm reading it now, and I was gonna go Titan. Okay, this should be fun. Until my enemies are destroyed. And so I proclaimed on this day to the enemy forces unfair. Oh, looks like it's time to stomp. So Aaron just turned into it. Yo, this is, oh god, yo. He just ripped. He just ripped that guy in half. Ah, shit. That was chapter 100. I know I shouldn't do this because it's a live stream, but I just look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, come on. I still am baffled that when I was reading those chapters, I thought I thought Aaron, I thought this was you know, like time forward or something, and I didn't think it was happening in the present, but they had a flashback. Obviously, they had a time skip, obviously, to a certain extent. So that was chapter 100. But the fact that Aaron was about to just say that and then just destroy my enemies, I was like, that's crazy. So 101. And you see, the thing is, listen, it's true what Leonard said. He wanted to continue. He did. Not Bert Holt, not Annie. He did. Yeah? They're all running scared. No, no. Oh my god. So now they're all panicking. Someone got killed. Zovia. This way. We need to move this off of her. These are the people who were Gabby. She's like the next in line to be the armor titan. Um Udo. Now everybody's just running and screaming and shit. Oh, it's great. Brother, you have fulfilled your duty as a Tiber. This guy just imagine comes out of nowhere as a Titan and Barrett punches him. Jesus. I'm guessing the others are there too, but not sure yet. They didn't show up. Commander Magath, the Warhammer Titan is going to be defeated. General Calvi and the rest of the military command seem to have been wiped out. There's no word from the warrior unit. We should focus on evacuating VIPs. This is too dangerous to stay here. Please give us orders. Commander? Sure, it was a harmless pop, but the fire shot has now been fired in the Marlelian counterattack. They make such a grand appearance, and that looks like this usurper of the founding time, the attacker, has come here. That saves us the trouble of going to the island. All men head to your stations and prepare for battle. Yes, sir. What's that? Well, he stabbed Aaron. Also, now we go back to the other ones. What's his face? And the cart titan. They're in the hole. What's going on outside? There's rumbling. I think there are two titans fighting away. So we've been confined here. We need to hurry up and get out. Well, how about how? Help should be coming. What is this? You're late. Hurry up and get us rope. Are you okay, Peck? Oh, that's Peck. Right. At the Panzer unit? Why are you there? Guy with the chin hair suspicious. Seems suspicious to me. So I just said make a move. Don't trust that soldier. Follow us. Take my hand. Titan attacked the plaza during the speech. What? The Warhammer Titan is now fighting it. What about the captain's armor? 5 minutes. Understood. I'm going ahead. Wait. Porco. Oh! It was only a matter of time before the others showed up. Should wait a little and see. What is that? No, how can that? Oh, that's the Warhammer. Oh shit. Pretty beastly. It's got like oh, it's a hammer, but it's inside the ground. Huh. Pretty cool. No. Hurry and reload, miss. Aaron just got out of that. Oh my god, this series, man. When this, I want to go on record and say this. No matter what Yama is doing, Isayama, whatever series he does next, I'm gonna read it because I'm gonna read it. It's just guaranteed. So Aaron just got out of that. He's fighting the Warhammer Titan. And reload. Not yet skill enough with that newly sized weapon, I guess. But sir, we're really going to kill the founder at this rate. Is a national policy to retake the founder? We aren't relying on the Titans anymore. That's Marley's new policy. We're stopping Aaron Yeager here just as ordered. We even have the anti. So they're not even using Titans. They're not even using the Titans to fight Aaron. Uh, we even have the anti prepare for celebrating fire as a final ceremony. Suppose you could call it a small blessing, along with the transportation training we were conducted for our armor-piercing rounds. Are finished if they lose their founder here. Even if the founder returns to our enemy's hands, they are out of time. The age of the Titans is already coming to an end, and anyway, Hammer seems to have no interest whatsoever in eating that founder. Oh! Attack Titan. Made easy ability to has one. It's Aaron Yeager. Going to finish him? Usurper Aaron Yeager. Do you have any final words? It's time. It's time, Mikasa. Oh, Boom. You're all fucked now. Oh, I said the F word. Okay, shit. Well, I just coming in. Yo, good. You all made it. Aaron, please come home. And that was the end of 101. Oh my god. Ooh, 35 minutes and 2 chapters down? Okay. Okay, so we got 102. Yeah, so 102 now. Um it's like, it's almost like poetic justice that the same thing that Reiner did, Aaron did. But Aaron, I mean, Reiner did devastation, but Aaron killed a high up person from Marlarian, from Marley. So it's like ridiculous. All right, so Too Little Too Late, chapter 102. Our chain of command has been broken to pieces. This is the ultimate test of the Marlarian military strength. Cancel the special vigilance training and bring the entire army division down from the mountain. The offshore fleet too. Get our 30,000 soldiers stationed to the east and west and gather them here. See all of the interment zone. Don't let a single one of those island devils get away, and especially not the founder. But you still can. Your fates are sealed. Every major nation that lost government officials in this massacre is now a part of this war. The whole world now knows of the threat of the Ildian Empire, just as Willie had planned. The world can no longer allow you to live, but those have to realize that themselves. Thinking, boom! Damn devils! Damn devils! These Marlarians are stupid. Like, really stupid. No pun intended. Like, come on. What are you doing? Shoot them down. Oh, done. Done. They're dead. Idiots. Hey, are you trying to burn this entire instrument zone down? Keep civilian losses to a minimum. Do you understand me, Flotch? Gene. Oh, that's Gene? Damn! Gene's. Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn, I wanted to show you guys Gene. I need to go back. I wanted to show Gene. There we go. Oh. There we go. That's Gene. Awesome. Yeah. It's funny how, you go back to the series and you see how he fought with Aaron all the time. And now this guy's like, understand me, Floach? Gene, everyone here is our enemy. And those are just our enemies' homes. Have you forgotten how much of humanity inside the walls have been killed by those bastards outside of them? They ate us alive, This isn't even close to payback. Are you still going on about that? Look, Aaron showed us. He said to fight. He can't just wait inside the walls for death to come. And we need that devil right now. Aaron, do you have any... Mikasa looks... I don't know about Mikasa's hairdo. That's weird. She looks like a man. But then again, she's got abs, so... She says, Aaron, do you have any idea what you've done? You killed civilians, even children. There is no one doing this. Uh, Acosta's not over yet. So the neighbors are going and I crushed the scene, but it's not dead. So it's able to create a weapon out of anything by hardening it. I'm starting to get it. So we'll down no matter how much damage to it's a snap. I need you to distract it. If this goes well, I'll be able to eat the hammer time. We can't take you in. Our beds are full. Child's already dead. It's funny how Picasso looks at him and says, "You killed children," and so did Reiner. It's like, okay, what about all the children that were killed on the island? By Reiner and Annie and Berthold, by letting the Titans go in there. Picasso can say that, but come on, it's war. Hello. So, but that's just me. All right, so now they're in the. Our beds are full, and that child is already dead. Please look at him. We'll defeat the Titan there, and I'll go back. I'm going to, because I can't understand why were killed. Why were they killed? They were killed because you people follow a group who are trying to kill people on this island. That's why. Dumb bitch. I mean, this Gabby girl, she's, Gabby, don't go. What are you doing? It's a war zone, Pastor. Mr. Gate Guard, let me through. I'll fight too. Don't be ridiculous, kid. You go home and. Run, Gabby. Oh, Sasha! Ooh. Sasha's looking nice. She's got like her hairdo. Sasha. Nice hairdo. I like her hairdo. It's nice. We blocked the streets. Let's go, Sasha. Oh, it's Connie. I mean, but have you forgotten to light a lamp? Oh, right. For a while, containers too, and the lights are all in place now. For now, it is. Just as long as we can disable the war primer titan in time, but there's still no telling what could happen next. If we want to figure out what comes after this battle is over, we need to survive. Damn. Costa's going ham. Where's Levy? I hope he shows up. Now I know what's been bothering me. It started the moment the Warhammer Titan appeared. This thing is its body materialized from its feet up, not from its neck. From the center of the stage where it stood. The Warhammer's body is right. Oh my god! That's interesting. Is right there. Okay. Oh, it was in the ground. Holy shit. Take the founder. Oh! It's Levy! Levy has arrived. Yeah, that's why I'm talking. Yeah, yeah. Um, could it have really been Ackerman? I'm in danger here. Try to kill me? These are the real devils. These are the real devils of Paradise. Not Aaron. No, it's. Oh my god, that's funny. The card titan. I knew a heavy machine gun armor would be perfect against vertical maneuvering equipment. It was worth the time it took it to over that. All right, here comes the beast titan, Zeke. I'll kill you, Aaron Yeager. I'm Gabby, but I'm not really stupid bitch. Don't let them escape. Wipe them out. You have to survive. So we have the Beast Titan, the Jaw Titan, and the Card Titan. Not to mention the Warhammer Titan. You know, see, what's stupid about this, in my opinion, is this. They get upset because, oh, you killed our friends. Yeah, what about the people from the island that got killed? Hmm? This is why the same thing happens in Gundam, you know, when war is involved. Hint, hint. But, you know, hey, I'm just spraying. Jaeger. Wipe them out. You have to survive. All right, so that was chapter. What was that chapter? 102. I believe that was 102. Yes. So now we're on to 103. So I didn't get a lot of viewers here. So, but I'm gonna read this one. Um, I might just wing it and just read the rest on my own. Um, from like 105 onward, you know. But we'll see. You never know. 103 assault. Mr. Kruger, no, just Kruger. Oh, just me. Did they lit? Oh, Braun pricked. Reiner protect him. Um, what's his face? Commander Braun. Back then, he offered his own body to protect me. Sir, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. He's alive, but he's unconscious. Just kill me. I want to vanish. Keep an eye on your ammo, Roger. Shit, this is a crazy battle. Pretty crazy. That was close. Thanks, Pac. You saved us there. Be on your toes. We lost sight of Ackerman. Around here, huh? Or Harry tried to bite her when she was in the. Oh my god, that was so. Oh come on, Aaron. Come on. It's like come on. It's hard crystal. You know, you're not gonna bite into that. Silly. Crystal, just like Annie, so I won't be able to destroy this thing after all. But I know you've used up your power. If you had even a little bit left, you would have already. That moves. Darn that either. If you could just take care of him. There's no need for us to worry. This battlefield is under our control now. We're closing in on all enemies. They decide to make their entrance using their vertical maneuvering, so they don't have. In other words, they're in the middle of enemy territory with no supply lines. They're cornered rats. There should be. So there's no escape route. That if we can just get the founding titan, they'll take away the ace up their sleeve in front of their eyes. And that's why I'm saying we need to be careful when we act. Anyway, what all we need to do right now is protect the commander from Ackerman. Aaron Yeager is not my enemy. Ha! I mean, he's your half brother. He is. So I don't get, you know. I like Zeke. He's when he first saw Aaron, we're gonna bring him in. Starting with you. Show yourself, Levy. You can't afford to wait, can you? Great. What are you doing? No, then hurry up and get away from here. Vice Commander Braun in the back of the bus and he's stuck on the ground. He can't move. It's my fault. He protected me. Who got him? Aaron Yeager. I got their ships. Urban W troops to this thing else is there. Hey, you in the fishing boat, watch out. Can't you see this little freedom in front of you? Oh, it's Armin! Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna turn the clothes. That is in his life and his time stolen from him. Damn you! What are you playing? I have time. We need to take care of the carts. Machine guns more than this reminder. Here's their incoming. It's fucking crazy. Um. Hmm. Yeah, what's up, Suzaku? Reading live reacting to Attack on Titan. Um. Incoming. So they're fighting basically. This is Sasha. What's wrong? Carlo? You will pay for that. Ooh. Never got to thank you for the last time. Now fire. Oh, they're all dead. Buy my anime? Well, I've had this collection for a while. Yeah, been a while, Suzaku. I had this question for a collection for a while, Andrew Park. So, here and there, fight stuff and stuff. So they just blew up the cart titan. Oh my god, this is getting devastating. Will the tragic circle ever stop? Oh man. So wait, let's see. I'm up to. Yeah, I only got one more. Okay. Victors. I mean, that's true. That what it said at the end. Will the tragic ever stop? He confidentially is because that what is war. I mean, actually, that is what war is. Um, I mean, you look at hell. I don't even go far. Gundam Seed, for example. You know how that was, and everything in between. Um, but this is more along the lines of you have a group of people who are being prosecuted, who are being discriminated on because, oh, you know, maybe you should have sent Reiner to go kill people. Come on, man. All right, so this is 104 Victor's Ruins. Oh, it's colossal. It's Armin is the colossal titan. Oh, Jesus. Not as defined as Bertholtz with Armin. Hmm. Then this movie you saw Bertholtz. Oh, the steam. This is just like the beginning of Attack on Titan. That's what this is. It's almost as if Asayama took what happened in the beginning with Eren and everyone else on the island with the walls. Same thing. Same exact thing. And it's like it's one of those things where it's a continuation of a travesty of you know it's just insane. It's that complete insanity. Braun Lindgren is a hand, yes sir. That's Braun. Gabby is Reiner's younger sister. Protect Pake. Don't understand this. Mm. They really defeated. Damn you! Boom! Where is he? Where's Reiner? Um, 2.0 Bankai. Received a grim reminder. Ha! Oh, cousin. Thanks, Miss. I got swapped. Sorry. So basically now in the chapter here, the card titan, she's not repairing herself. Gabby and this guy, that Falco guy, who was talking to her. She's basically not. She can't repair herself. I guess just because the card titan is very flimsy. It's a flimsy titan. It's not really, you know. Where is he? You just said Aaron Yeager got him and now he can't move. Can he not fight? So I don't know. He's under a building behind the stage, but I thought that maybe we'd be able to leave Reiner alone and do it without him. What are you saying? It's funny how Aaron hated the Titans. He was going to kill all Titans. And now this Gabby's like, it's all Aaron Yeager's fault. I want to kill him. It's the whole frame up. It's like when the shoe's on the other foot, you're saying this, but let me tell you, Jack, they lost people too. No. Windows, you'll give away our location. Commander, what is that? Yeah, exactly on time. A ship? A blimp? The hell? Good. Oh, Hanji! Yay! It's Hanji. And she doesn't have an eye patch. No, she had an eye patch. They're going to plan, at least so far. All right, I'm counting on you. Capone? Great hands, Commander. Enter the intermediate zone at low speed and low altitude. We'll follow along the path lines and collect our troops. If anyone's late, that's it for them. And we came up with one hell of a reckless plan. Oh, it's Armin. Did you get possessed by Haji? Did you get possessed by Erwin's ghost or something? I wish I had been. It is meant giving us strength. But with things as they are now, if we can't retrieve everyone and Aaron, we don't have a future. They're trying to get away in that thing. Well, that guy never let them. Holy shit! Aaron's using the jaw Titan's jaw. Break the crystal. Oh my god. Wow. It's funny. Gabby's there and she's like, Reiner, save him. Gallard's going to be eaten. Save him. And then Reiner's like, shut up. Just be quiet. I mean, listen, I don't. I can understand. I agree, Nezuma. I agree with one thing. Yes, Reiner has been through a lot. He has. He has. But my feelings on it is this. He was a child. He went over there and he still wanted to do the mission. That's my thing. I understand, but the thing is that it's the Marlians. The Marlians. They're the ones who are at wrong here. because they treat the Eldorians like shit. You know, it's just a grim. Attack on Titan at its core is a grim story. It is. I will say this though, I am so glad that Asayama did not go with his original plan of making it the ending to be, well, we're not at the end yet, but you know what I mean. All right, so he says, shut up, be quiet. Reiner, please. Be quiet. Why won't any of you just let me die in peace? That Reiner got up. They're retreating. Does that mean we're safe? All right, that was it. It's so jarring to see this on the other foot. As I said before, shoe on the other foot. Um, it's just like it's amazing to me that Reiner went from I'm a warrior, all the time, and then he's just like at the core though he basically spilled his guts. And as anybody else who's watching this, that's what Reiner did. He spilled his guts, and he said, to Eren, you know, he told him that, yeah, they wanted to leave, but I wanted to stay, and I wanted to do the mission. Because that's what Annie told him. Annie said, let's go. I saw that chapter. I read that chapter. And it goes to show that Reiner, and the thing is, Reiner gets nothing out of it, though. That's the thing that gets me. Reiner, he wanted to get the approval of his countrymen, of the Marleans in Marley, but he doesn't get it. It's just nothing but prejudice. That's the way you look at it. The people of Marley, the people who can turn into titans, they treat them like crap. Call them devils. Basically, the witch hunt. But yeah, those were those chapters. Should I read one more? Let me see. Let me see the beginning. What 105 is. Oh, Assassin's Bullet. I think this is where I think someone dies here. I'll watch it. I'll read it. Fuck it. I'll just edit it in post or what have you. So 105. Assassin's Bullet. Aaron's on the thing. There's Armin. Believe how filthy you are. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm laughing. Aaron gets on the blimp, and Levy looks at him, and he says, "I can't believe how filthy you are." Looks like you fell in a pile of shit. Yo, I love Letty. This guy is this guy is this digga. He's comedy gold, Letty. He brings it every fucking scene, man. Um, Aaron, Captain, and he kicked him. You're as easy to kick as ever. We're restraining you first. We can talk after that. That's fine with me. But nothing I wrote in my letter was wrong. Was that not enough to earn your understanding? You look like every one of those pieces of garbage I had to see in the underground city. I can't believe it. You two. Happy? It all went the way you wanted it to. Um, he just kicked him. I guess he kicked him because of what he did. Because he did, like, but nothing I wrote in my letter was wrong. Was that enough to earn your understanding? Like, those pieces of garbage I had to see in the underground city. Yeah, everyone, airship. You go too, Gene. I'll take rear. Rears now. And there you are, basically said stop. Our enemies are flying off. There's no point to running after them. You must realize that. She was just talking just next to me. I was trying to save her and it was simple. So I tried to go to the plaza. They were trying to hard to stop me and an Eldian. They were saying it'd be dangerous to go. And then they were shot and killed by that woman on the roof. On the roof. As an Eldian born in an interment zone, people would spit and just sight of me walking around town. I had a lot of unawful experiences there. To move, prove to the world that only were good. I was able to make it. I mean, that's true. I mean, that's true, but it's like no matter what these people do, the Marlerians are never going to look at them and say, treat them with respect. It's they treat them, well, like a lesser human. That's why earlier in this stream I was referencing World War II. This is sort of like that, in a way, Um, so Gabby's just going on about that because I believe that someday the day would come when I won't need this armband. Danger zone, where is it? Still my home. Where that level? I'm not forgiving him. Why that had to happen to innocent people? Why some because they were devastated too. Our enemies were attacked by Aurelian warriors. Huge numbers of them were killed, and they must be ruined. Did you see that for yourself? No, I didn't see it. Go fuck yourself, Gabby. Come on, you weren't on the island. Were you there? No. Rhino was there, but you weren't. Ignorance is no excuse, Gabby. Sorry. No excuse. Sorry. You want to go kill them? Go right ahead. It's called the circle of hate. Look it up. Look it up. We're all the same. Oh, wonderful. That's wonderful. Oh, by the way, Gabby, I hope you get your head crushed by a bulldozer. Really? You're going to kill Sasha? Okay. I hope you like worms, Gabby. Dumb bitch. I'm back yet. Three years ago. They're part of the first survey fleet to go to the Zeke's followers. Oh, it is? Oh, what's up, Coolio? This was all a plan by Zeke. Oh my god. Yo, that's priceless, man. Yo, Zeke for the win, man. This guy's great. He's great. Playing both sides. It's just fucking great, man. Yo, it was great. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh man. To a pledge, for the most part, there were a number of miscalculations, sir. Miscalculations. Sorry, I didn't manage to trap those two down in the hole. Then I let them get away. That was my fault. The beast to throw more pellets at us than initially planned. As far as forces go, I call this one over to agree. Bird Beardy. Don't glare at me like that, Levy. We're going to do. What are you going to do if I piss myself? Anyway, I'd say you make a pretty good actor yourself, especially considering how much you must have wanted to kill me right there. I'm the type of person who likes to save the best part of my meal for last because that way I can really savor the taste. Levy's so much a G. Yeah, I love Levy. Um, we killed the leaders of the Moon army and destroyed its primary naval force and ports. We should have bought ourselves some time until the entire world comes down on Earth. We risked our lives to get you back every time. You stubbornly went ahead with your plan to make yourself into a hostage. All right, you got what you wanted. You left us with no choice. We'll be free. If I was Aaron, I'd kill two kids. Yeah, I'd kill her. Yeah, yeah. Oh, just throw her out the window right now in the water and let her swim. All right, that's it. That's the last chapter. I can't read it anymore. So basically, from what I understand, I'm sorry, that's a lot. It's like she fucking killed Sasha, man. How do you do that shit? No, no, no one kills Potato Girl on my watch. Come on, man. Um, so this was a plan by Zeke. Damn. Listen, man. I'm sorry. She killed Sasha. She went on the freaking blimp and killed Sasha. That hurts. That hurts, man. I already kind of knew though that Sasha was you know, but yes, she will. Potato Girl, Potato Girl, Meat Girl, all of the above. So that was kind of interesting. What I found strange was that their faith in Aaron was lacking because of how many people were killed. Um, so yeah, I could already see a thing forming around Aaron and what might be transpiring later on. But thanks all who joined. Thanks, Nezima. Your comments were interesting, and everyone who was joining this one. I will try to do another one, a regular video. This will be a regular video, probably 5 chapters. I think I'm going to read it on my own though. So I'm on chapter. Just see here. The one I just read was 105. So yeah, Varen's he's pissed. He's pissed. You got this. That's bullshit, man. That's Gabby and throw her down a dungeon and don't feed her any food. Um, Thank you, Nezima. Welcome back. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably just going to read this on my own. I guess. I'm trying to think when I will probably. I'll probably do. Chapter. Because this is going to be 106 now. Right. The next one I'm up to will be 106. Okay. So I'll probably read 106 up to like 110, and then I'll do a video for 111, 112, 113, 114, 115. I'm trying to do 5. I think 5 or 6 is the limit I could probably do. For live streams, it's okay to do, but for do videos might be a little hard. So The Titan Evangelist. Good for that one. That's pretty cool. So thanks for everyone who joined in for this one. Like I said before, I'm gonna try to just like speed blitz them. You know, it's not like completely speed blitz them, but I want to at least find out what transpires and so on and so forth. So this is Bankai 922 back on the Attack on Titan game. So, and probably when I'm finished catching up, I will do reviews. Yeah. Though I'll have to find out when they come out. But, it shouldn't be hard to do. This is Bankai 922. I'll set you guys on the flip side.